Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness to roll. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver this latest timeless collective channel message from the download series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those facts on my website located in the title of this live. Raw, real, unedited, uncut, deprogrammed, unscripted broadcast. And the only thing I'm sugarcoating around here is these nails. So you can come get yours done with me here in Las Vegas if you choose. More details underneath the video. All right, so we pulled some P&Q oracles. We pulled the Tarot 3D Major Arcana message for the overall energy. We have the Empress coming out. And we have P's drawn. This looks like a mailbox. This looks like a mailbox, and this looks like a Rubik's Cube on the back. So there could be some sort of puzzle involved in this situation. Okay. We also have bats live in caves. Okay. This is Quentin's drawing, bats that live in caves. I heard smoke screen when I saw that. Let me see what else. Ooh, interesting. This is from Quentin Kier. Brock Chino, your son, I love you. Okay, so your son loves you. The number 28 is here. 28th birthday. This is somebody's 28th birthday celebration. And there's Capricorn energy here, half devil, half angel energy on the card in the back here. There's a vehicle there. There's some dark cloud in the sky, but it's just one little cloud. I feel like you'll soon be passing that by. Your child loves you. Okay. Card number 2, energy of 2 and 8, high priestess and strength. So there's power in this. There is power in this. All right. Let me see what's the situation. Show me the situation here for the download energy for everyone who watches this timeless reading. Okay. What is the overall situation for this energy in which the Empress is the energy here for all humans in this experience, in this human experience? The Empress is about loving and nurturing and caring. Who and what will you love, nurture, care for, grow? What is it you're focused upon that is growing? Okay, you have to protect it energetically, protect it physically, provide for it, nurture it, love it. What are you giving your love energy to? Show me the situation, please, and thank you. What's the situation? We have the King of Raphael, and it came out in reverse. It says, yes, it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. This reversal is saying you've already done it. This reversal is saying you've been doing this. Okay, so we're going to put the card upright. Warm, generous, honorable, and refined. I also heard in this situation that it's necessary to be very, I hear discriminating, very particular about where you're giving that kind of energy. What are you supporting? What are you nurturing? What are you growing? Where are you giving your beautiful energies of empowerments? What are you giving that to? Where are you sharing it with? Okay, that those questions very important in this experience to consider. Okay, because what you're giving your energy to grows, and it is of some very big significance. Okay, what you choose to focus on, what you're choosing to feed, who you're choosing to feed. Okay, spiritually and physically. What are you tending to? Because you're making that grow. You put a lot of creative things into work. And yes, bats live in caves, dark places, hidden in mountains, hidden within obstacles are darker energies that would try to attack you. A message is being received about a puzzle in life. Okay, I'm seeing that with the mailbox and the Rubik's Cube. Yeah, a message is being received about a puzzle in life that has to do with, where do these bats come through? How come every time I'm having this experience, where are these bats coming from? Well, they're coming from the caves. They're coming from the caves hidden within the obstacles. Okay, your child loves you. Okay, there's a celebration. I see celebration for having accomplished a situation in which you got the messages that help you to get past the hidden enemies within obstacles and challenges in your experience. I have the Cabbage Patch or Garbage Pail Kids Tarot. So let's get some messages out here for you. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Thank you for the growth on the channel, for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and for your love donations and choosing me for your personal consultations. I appreciate it. I love doing the service for you. And the feedback that I've been getting some wonderful messages from different ones. A person who I recently read for, just talking about how much they had appreciated the messages that I gave them, that gave them the empowerment to make a choice that was difficult and go on ahead and have a huge success. So I love that came through my channel here for you. I got some thank you messages from Kat recently on the channel, and Interstellar Frequency put a nice comment here and was claiming a reading. So thankful and grateful for that. So yeah, let's see what we have coming out in this energy at this time for you, please. And thank you. Shout out to Golden Amazon, our first commenter on the live session. In the past, we have the Four of Swords. It was chill, inhale, rest time. Sleep. I heard somebody was sleeping through the dark night. In other words, I'm seeing that there was some dark situations. When the bats were out, you were busy sleeping. I heard the freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out. The freaks come out. The freaks come out at night. And in this case, the freaks coming out at night are the bats. They're spiritual freaks. Hello, the spiritual freaks. Those who have tweaked their spiritual behavior so much that they're really weird. Okay, that's such a judgmental energy, though. Okay, so they're using stuff and they're showing it to it disaligned spirituality. Disaligned spirituality. I'm hearing it's coming out a lot, and I heard at the night. So somebody has been avoiding a lot of that. Okay. Pulling the rest of the cards for your spread. In the current position, you have the Ace of Swords. As you've done your meditation, as you've taken your time out of the freak at night energy, the bats that come out of their caves at night on the hunt, you see the truth. You see the truth now. Okay, somebody, you are now ready with your sword to go out into the night and deal and live, although the bats might still fly around at night. And they definitely do. That's when they hunt, the Fool. You trust in your journey. You have what you need to make it through each phase. When you're not supposed to go out, you'll get the guidance not to go out. It's important for you to understand that where you are is perfect. Whether you're guided to go out or stay in, that is important. Okay. There are certain bats that were never there for you to connect with, that were never there for yours to destroy. I heard yours to destroy. You got the sword of truth. This cuts both ways. Okay. Died Bryce. Somebody's name could be Bryce. Okay. If your name is Bryce, 5,000 points. But yeah, to get this truth, you've been cut a lot. You've been through a lot of pain to find this truth. You got the truth now, and nobody can take it away from you. I hear in the hidden blessing, we have the Emperor energy. Because you found this truth, boom, mind blowing. Yeah. We have Adam Bomb. Okay, somebody's name is Adam, 3,000 points. Why less for the name Adam? I don't know, but that's what they said, 3,000 points. But this Emperor energy is in the hidden blessing. You've chosen the path of growth, expansion, and taking your power back, taking your authority back, reclaiming your position and being the dominating decider in your life. Okay, you decide. You get to choose. You get the final say so. You accept. Is that the final offer? Is that your final answer? Is that your final answer? Is that your final offer? Both of those questions coming out in the challenge. We have the Moon. There are some things you don't know. Somebody has a hard time understanding what their intuition is saying, but they're saying with this Ace of Swords in the truth, like you're getting the clarity about what your intuition is trying to show you. Okay. In the external influence, you have the King of Coins. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy in your environment. Okay. You have integrity, stability in your environment. There's somebody here who's got a lot of money. There's an investor there. There's somebody who is tried and true. There's somebody who's loyal and royal in your environment. Okay. There's somebody who's mature, who knows what they want. They're real about it. Okay. They're real about it. The guidance for you is the Five of Cups. Where are you holding on to the sorrow of past loves? Let that go. Don't let it get in the way of what you're doing. Take it as wisdom under your belt. I'm hearing wisdom under your belt to move forward, because in the outcome you have the Queen of Swords, and it's levitate. Okay, notice that her head and her crown is levitating off of her body. And so you got the understanding. You are able to trust in your intuition moving forward. Yes, there are some things you don't know, but some of you have somebody in your experience that is tried and true. There's going to be a celebration. Something will be provided for you. I heard the venue will be provided. Let me see this Four of Swords in the past energy. I have my clarifying tarot handmade deck here. Let me see this Four of Swords in the past energy, please and thank you. All right, we have the Two of Cups and the Devil and the Seven of Pentacles, and one more off the top is the Emperor. So in the past energy, you had to meditate about ones that you walked away from. You could have walked away from a Capricorn, but whatever it was unhealthy relationships. It's like you had to do some meditation and take your power and your authority over a situation in the past. You could have realized it was attached to daddy issues, where you've walked away from stuff, where you felt fear, where you felt worry, where you felt like you had some depressive energies that drew you in, anywhere where you were attached to toxic connections, holding on to people, thinking that you could change them and make them better, make them love you. Maybe if I just say the right thing, do the right thing, that they'll really love me. You had to realize some things about that. Meditation helped for that. Some of you had it come to you in a dream. Some of you are like, I really don't know how to meditate, but you've been getting epiphanies. You've been getting signs and synchronicities. You've been hearing stories that have helped you to get clearer about this. Okay, that definitely has helped. Yeah, let me see more about this truth that you now have. The Ace of Swords, the Sword of Truth. You got the truth, you got a victory, you got a win. So I see you have won over understanding why you had to walk away from some love. Somebody here, you literally have just been processing because you got a message that, maybe somebody here, they drink or they go out at night, sneak out at night. I heard sneak out at night. Somebody snuck out at night. You got some clarity about the situation. The Ace of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the High Priestess, the Five of Cups, and we're going to take the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, your truth comes as you're on your own, as you're releasing connections to past pain of hurts in the past. Okay, your intuition is showing you. It's like focus on where your power is. I'm hearing focus on your power. And some of you, life has literally been telling you to focus on in your independence, being on your own, being in your own energy, not needing and requiring somebody to be there to make you feel better so you can sleep good at night. I heard for somebody here, sleeping good at night was a problem, and that made you hang on to certain lovers in the past that were unhealthy for you. People that kept you under their thumb and kept your spirituality under their thumb, keep your financial growth under their thumb. Somebody was taking advantage of you financially and keeping you under their thumb with finances. We have clarifying this Emperor in your hidden blessing, the Moon, the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So in your stepping into your authority, reclaiming your power, and bringing your own decision and declaration over your life to fruition. I'm hearing to fruition. You had to be brave. You had to cut through negativity. You had to choose from all the options what really was wish fulfillment for you. Some of you had a problem with choosing for your best interests. Yeah, you didn't have the mental strength. So it's like somebody showed up in your life. They said they wanted you, so you just went with it. Now you know better than to do that. You know that you need somebody who's actually a match for you, somebody who is on the same thing, somebody whose word is also their bond, somebody who creates beautiful stability, reliability, and long-term health, wealth, love, and prosperity in their life as well is important to you. Yeah, and so this cycle closes out the part where you didn't know what you wanted. It closes out some confusion for you. So some of you realize, I can't keep going for broke jokes. I can't keep dealing with whatever shows up because I keep finding that they're lacking when I do. You're saying to yourself, no more of that. No more of dealing with hidden. No more of dealing with unknown. Somebody here is like, no more with this Pisces. You're like, I know what I want. I want somebody who is as into me as I am into them. Somebody who is as stable and committed to me as I am stable and committed to them. Well, this Pisces person was not that. So yeah, I'm not going to commit to them. I can't deal with this Pisces person no more because they're not committed to me. They're not into me. They're not really open and transparent with me. They don't communicate in truth to me. Okay, I hear that. Somebody here, you're realizing like what I will accept is someone who is open, honest, communicative, transparent, a person of integrity, somebody who's got their own life together and wants to build a life together with me. Let me see this moon in your hidden, in the challenge, in the challenge. Is this challenge could have been hidden? Maybe there's still some aspects of the challenge that you didn't realize. But let me see more about this moon. I do see vampire chasing in this card. I see a vampire chasing in this card. I do see a bat flying at night. Okay, a night and day. Differences are of night and day, I heard. With the moon, we have the Empress coming out with the Page of Wands, the Chariot, and the Nine of Swords. So in this challenge, it was fear of getting into a relationship. So this, for somebody, this Pisces was afraid because the relationship was moving too fast. And they started to look at you and your beautiful Empress energy and say to themselves, oh, it's too good to be true. That's what happened there. They didn't believe that you were as you showed up to be, okay? They didn't understand their own emotional guidance system, and they fell for the trick of fear versus nerves in the solar plexus chakra. They thought that those nerves that they were feeling, the energy rotating in their stomach was telling them, no, run away, run away, run away. They ran away in fear. And the fact of the matter was their energy was telling them, this is an Empress, one like none other you have ever known, is what I'm hearing. So you are an Empress. Okay, somebody here, their big challenge was that their fear took dominance. Now, some of you are the one in this energy as well. So you know who you are, you know where you are, fill in the blanks. You know which side of the table you sit on in this. Okay, so there's this energy of here is listen, when it's right, it can move really quick. When it's right for where you are right now and for who you are right now, the energy can move really quickly. And this could be nerve-wracking for somebody. This could cause fear and trepidation to come up. And I'm seeing Spider-Man syndrome. Maybe we'll have to pull some handmade oracles in this, because I'm seeing Spider-Man syndrome coming out as having a play in this experience. So let me see, in your environment, you have the King of Coins. And this King of Coins energy is also in your hidden blessing energy. Some of you, this King of Coins is your Emperor. This is your divine masculine showing up. Let me see this King of Coins, please, and thank you. What can you show us about the King of Coins in the environment of the tribe at this time? I see, I heard Jody Watley crept in her song. I haven't heard that in forever. I'm searching for a real love, someone to set my heart free, real love. I'm searching for a real love. So somebody here, this is a King of Pentacles coming up in your life to set your heart free. To set your heart free. Yeah, the truth is, your heart needs to be set free, but it's only going to be set free for the right one. You're well aware of that. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have Judgment. Oh, wow. We have the 5 of Wands. And the King of Cups. Look at that. What I'm seeing here for you is, listen, you got this King of Pentacles coming up, and oh, yeah, he's coming with a lot of love, but it makes you nervous, baby. It makes you nervous. He's coming in with a real deal. This is somebody who wants the real deal. They want the whole enchilada. I heard the whole enchilada. If their name was Eddie Enchilada, I wouldn't be surprised. But yes, somebody here wants the whole enchilada. They want the full shebang with you. They want to blend families. They want to blend assets. They want to come in. They want to come together. And the thing is, you thought it was that in the past. It wasn't. So that presents a challenge to you now, because you tend to judge what you're going through based off of what you've been through, but what you're going through is nothing like what you've been through in the past, and what you're going through now is a lot different. So they're saying for you, the guidance is to release the emotional, it's like the synaptic patterns in the brain. The same thing happens. You go through from your side, it's the same kind of experience, okay, in the outset, which is you're meeting somebody that is into you. Okay. But now here's the thing. When you meet somebody that's into you, it triggers the memories of all the times you ever met somebody that was into you. And remember, I told you in the past, you had the habit of, they're into me, I'll just go for them. And then boom, you found out all the reasons why that was a bad idea. So in this experience, there's somebody into you. They're saying, take your time. Baby, we can do it. Take your time. Do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. Yeah, there's more love here for you. Somebody here wants you. Somebody from your past would like you to just let shit be, water under the bridge. You don't have to do that with anybody from the past, but there's a new person coming in here, and the past should not be having such a strong bearing on where you're at now because of who you are. Who you are has changed. They're saying you've leveled up. You're a king of cups. You got some emotional mastery now. You got some understanding that you didn't have of yourself in this time. You have the ability to discern whether it's just nerves or fear which is protecting you. Okay, true fear is going to protect you, and your nerves is letting you know, like, you're going where no you has ever gone before. Okay, let me see more about why the Five of Cups is coming up as guidance, please and thank you. And we have the Knight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, so you've been protecting your energy being by yourself for a while, and then here comes someone who you don't know what to think of them. They come into your life very quickly. I mean, they make you want to do some things. They make you want to think some things. They make you want to try. They could be asking you out on a date. They could be asking you to try this different technique. Come try this service we have to offer. Whatever it is, it makes you very nervous. And it's because you either tried dating before, or you tried a technique before, or you tried a service before. That shit didn't work. Okay. And so now it triggers all the memories of all the times that it ever didn't work for you. They're saying, can you have the courage with the Fool to know that you've changed the past? The Fool energy is the old. You can go anywhere and the old journey is over. It's time for you to trust in where you're at now. Where are your feet today? If this experience is coming your way, yes, there is something here for you, but you have the newer level of discernment to decide, is there danger here to me? Is there truly danger here to me? One of the things they are offering as guidance too is you got to know that no matter how it turns out, you'll come out refined on the other end, because all this is somebody's big hang up. Somebody's big hang up in allowing themselves to experience the celebration that's been set up for you with somebody who loves you, who sees your Empress energy, because now you got this maturity emotionally. Is that it's gonna hurt when it ends. Honey, we're not living today for the end. You're not living today for the day you die. You're living today for the day you're in. And if you're not, you should begin. I hear if you're not, you should begin. Queen of Swords as your outcome energy. Three of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So this is saying you can be wise. You can be wise, first off, because the Queen of Swords is very wise. Okay. Level-headed. This is about creating unity for you. The codependency and abandonment issues, I see one of the things you're going to realize is causes you to try to shut down your heart, causes you to try to limit connections. But they're saying overall, working with this energy is going to be important for you. Okay, so some of you are going to be meeting a person who wants to be committed to you. We have the Hierophant at the bottom of the clarifying deck. Yeah. Somebody who wants to be committed to you, somebody who wants a higher level commitment, relationship, connection with you. What is a problem though is that it triggers you. It triggers all the places where you've tried this before and it didn't work. All the connections there you tried this before and it didn't work, or it didn't turn out so pretty for you. But they're saying one of the things you're missing is how those experiences have been valuable in refining your awareness of who you are today, what you deserve in these love and romance connections. Okay, look at this card that flipped over, a gift. It can be held, seen, and felt. It's yours. Yay. Do not let the past make you miss out on what's here for you today, they're saying. So there's that energy. Somebody here, I just picked up on somebody's energy, and you tend to stay friends with somebody from your past. You stay friends with somebody from your past. Okay, this could be an ex-lover that you're still friends with, you still interact with. Whatever this person is telling you, whatever their presence is doing in your life, I heard is very limiting. It's very limiting. They have a very limited perspective. And at the end of the day, they're trying to milk your energy. They don't care if you guys are in a romantic official connection or not. They like where you're at in your energy, and they don't want to lose that opportunity. Okay. And so, I heard take it with a grain of salt. So they're saying something, take it with a grain of salt. Okay. There's an opportunity coming in for you, and this connection for some of you, it is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius feminine energy, because we do have that Queen of Swords there, and coming in to help you realize something about where you have allowed for unhealthy connections. And somebody here is like, whew, I heard first off, this Pisces from the past, this Pisces that you already know. Yeah, you don't want to deal with that. Some of you, this Pisces from the past that you already know is a person you've been trying to maintain a friendship with. And the thing is, they're a third party to any romance that would develop in your life. You need to quit that shit, okay? It is getting in the way of what the universe has to offer for you today. So it needs to get removed from play. Like, it's that card is still in play, and it shouldn't be in play for you if you want to have this beautiful relationship with somebody who's new to you. This person is already married. This person is in a marriage. You don't need to be messing around with married folks. That's not good for you. Some of you, if you're sitting around here messing around with somebody who's married, that's because you ain't seeing your value with the Empress in the challenge position. What you ain't seeing is your value. You allow your emotions to cloud your understanding of your value. Let me see in the past energy. Dithering. Yeah. You should have did a little bit more back and forth, a little bit more weighing of the pros and cons, okay, before you jumped into something in the past, okay. And now it's like, once you get into meditation, once you connect with yourself about how you fall into lower vibrational connections, toxic, unhealthy connections, somebody with a huge ego too big to love, okay. You're not impulsive. You're not back and forth about that no more. You got some truth. You got some clarity there. Okay, yeah. And I see that you know your truth now. Yeah, this is your divine day. May you find many reasons to smile. This is your divine day. As you understood what kept you back and forth in relationships that were unhealthy for you, as you found that truth, and you found your power, and you're releasing emotional situations about the past, you could find that another situation comes up here where it's to help you cleanse emotional connections from the past about somebody who's been unfaithful. There's been cheaters, and guess what? Cheaters and unfaithful people has turned out to be a hidden blessing for you. It helped you step into a protective energy. You learned how to protect your happiness. You learned how to protect the energy of the relationship that would be, as long as you can hold space for it. You got to hold space for the relationship that you desire in order to ever attain it. I heard, yeah, the darkness is getting lighter, and this takes time. It takes time for energy to shift. It takes time for energy to shift within you. And with it comes a lot of realizations. It takes time to shift the subconscious programming, which is attached to the conscious awareness of the energies that you're living in as well. And that's coming out as highly significant. Let me see more. What else for the tribe, please? Show the tribe some more, please, and thank you. Yeah, I just see like as you keep making this choice repetitively to honor your truth, then what you're finding is the energy is shifting in your favor. The energy is shifting in your favor. Okay. Interesting. So we have the for sex card coming out. There's somewhere in you where you think that people only want you for sex, and that is a problem. That is part of the problem that gets in the way of you having long-term stable committed relationships. I mean, most people that are in long-term stable committed relationships, they do want to have sex with their person. I'm just saying that's part of it, but that's not the only reason they want you. I mean, that's not the only reason they want to be with you. This is something that somebody like him, you, okay. So I just got the energy where, like, in your earliest relationships, it was all about sex. You wanted to experience sex. Persons you were with wanted to experience sex, and somebody, it was all established on sexual violations. Honestly, these were not relationships. These were sexual violations, atrocities that were committed against you. This has affected your life. Somebody here, you still got this person in your life, and this person still pays for a lot of stuff. And somebody violated you sexually in some sort of way, and this person is still in your life, and it could just be about the money. Somebody here, you Somebody, oh, I just picked up on a whole nother vibe. Listen, somebody is in their power deciding, listen, I'm not into romantic connections. I don't want marriage. I don't want the white picket fence. I don't want none of that. I'm in here for the benefits. And I'm hearing, if that's you, this is the most important key part of going down that path. You've got to be 100% transparent with yourself and with the other person. In other words, you can't pretend to manipulate them to get what you want out of them. They need to know transparently with the words coming through your lips of exactly what they're there for and exactly what you expect. You can't play games in that kind of an energy. You can have great success in it as long as you are 100% transparent. Anywhere where you are not, oh, you create a lot of karmic repercussions for yourself. Okay, so that's a sidebar message for somebody very specific. I feel like this person's taking you on some kind of trip for your birthday, okay? But don't lie to them and don't lie to yourself. I have a good time with you. I appreciate the benefits of being around you, but I'm not here for a committed relationship. No, we're not going to get married. No, you're never going to be my official boyfriend. I'm not going to change my Facebook status or put it on Instagram because that's not what I'm here for. Okay, so somebody here, you need to let them know. But I also see again that energy here is earliest connections had a lot of sexual violation, and so now you have issues when it comes to the physical intimacy. You're okay with spending time with people. You're okay with getting to know people. The problem is, and I feel like this person was somebody in your family. Once it comes to sex, it throws you off. It fucking throws you all the way off. Yeah. All right. So in the guidance, with the end of one phase, the beginning of the next coming out. So Five of Cups is like detaching emotionally from what had been in the past so that it can't affect your future. You want the new phase to begin? You have an opportunity to do that here. I heard you have a person who will stick by your side and help you work through that energy. Somebody who will be there to show you that they don't just want to be there for sex. They want you for everything. They want everything with you. Of course, sex is a part of it, but that's not the whole damn thing. It's not the whole damn thing. They want everything with you. They want experiences. They want time. They want to eat together. They want to dance together. They want to cry together. They want to build together. They want to travel together. They want to buy together. They want to spend together. They want to do this, that, and the other together. And yes, sex would be a part of that. Okay. So somebody, though, is willing to stick it through with you so you can experience what comes when you get past this hang up. All right. Let me see another card here. One more card from this deck with the Queen of Swords in your outcome energy. What else can we see for the tribe? Please and thank you. Most valuable messages. What can we see for the tribe? Okay. What do we have? Angel number 122. Highest vibrational focus. Step out of your comfort zone. Stay on your positive path. Do the new affirmations. Visualize to materialize. Queen of Swords, listen, honey, you're going to have to be very meticulous. I'm hearing the word meticulous with how you show up in this new experience. The bottom of this deck says the prolonged and reoccurring chaos is evidence that attempts are being made to sustain a connection with at least one counterproductive energy. This creates a roadblock. Okay, so what I see in this energy, some of you have been so stuck in this hang up about sexuality that it is not working for you at this time, that it is excuse me, I got to remove a distraction. Let me handle this distraction right quick. Okay, perfect. Distraction handled. All right, so distraction, and that's just it. You got to handle the distraction. Interesting. Anywhere where somebody is proving to be a distraction, you might want to remove that from your experience. Okay. Somebody here, the distraction is the lover that was not, the lover that was. Okay, the past experience that you had in regards to somebody who was unfaithful to you. You're living in your divine day. Something is going to trigger that part of your stomach to twist and turn, and it's because it's taking you out of your comfort zone with angel number 122. It's not because you're actually going to get hurt. In regards to giving and receiving love, the best thing you can do is be willing to do it, because it's going to cause your growth. You're going to have good experiences along the way. And honey, if you didn't know it, let me just break it down for you right quick, that every romantic connection you ever have is going to end in a heartbreak somewhere. because somebody's going to die, they're going to go, life is going to change, your feelings will change, something happens. It always does. But it's not about how it ends, it's about the road through it. It's about getting to it. It's about enjoying the experience. It's the journey along the way. But it doesn't mean you have to be a complete fool. You bring your intuition and your intellect to the party. You do have roadblocks. You do have boundaries. Okay, if you have roadblocks, you can break those down by pushing beyond where you've been before, getting out of your comfort zone. Anywhere where you have boundaries and limits, that's okay. But can you focus on a higher vibrational point of place? You're on point of focus. You are on a higher vibrational path. Do the new affirmations, okay? Do the new thing. Do the thing that's different. If you keep looking at a situation and you just fearing a terrible outcome, don't be surprised if that's exactly what you get, okay? Let's pull some Kipper cards on this and pull a little bit more energies. Okay, let me see what we have for you at this time. What is the message for the tribe? What else can you show the tribe, please? Somebody here, I heard you went to sleep thinking about somebody who you love, but you know it's an unhealthy connection. Community. You guys, I hear you have friends in common. And maybe your friends are telling, oh, they really miss you. All they do is talk about you because y'all have friends in common. That makes you get indecisive. And I heard it makes you want to withdraw from connecting with them because you feel like you're just being roped back in. Let me see what else. Show me more. All right. We have despair. You're in your divine day. And here's the thing, that's exactly what it is. So there's somebody here who's telling you about a person that's no longer in your experience and how, oh my God, while you're having your greatest day, they're sitting in despair. Okay. You know your truth about this. You don't have to be feeling sorry for those who put their spirit against you. I heard who put their spirit against you. Have concern in reverse. Yeah, about this cheater. Don't be concerned about the cheater. That cheater is not your problem. Your problem is which way are you going to grow today? Don't let them be your point of focus, baby. It's powerful. You create with it. Yeah, your challenge is to create in a beautiful way and not worry about somebody else's fear. Yeah, because what you're creating is change. Don't worry about that cheater from the past. That cheater from the past, they were not supposed to last. Okay, somebody here, you need to understand, like, other people are going to feel slighted as you're winning, as you're improving, as you're elevating, as you're moving on, and leaving them in the dust. Why? Because spiritually they just can't keep up with you anyways. Yes, the coffin, leave the past in the past. Okay, that person is dead now. That is not in the new energy. This new energy that's coming in is loyal, tried, true. Okay, this person is a person of integrity. This is somebody here. Don't worry about the lack of financial abundance that was. You got it now. Okay, but a lot of you, this is coming through as relationships. Like, this is about using your emotional mastery to overcome the downfall that the past wants to set up for you, because they want you to be more worried about where they're at and what they're doing instead of where you're at and what you're doing. Cool. You got a celebration coming in for you. Yeah, with the end of one phase is the beginning of next. The phase that's ending is bad health. You was making bad health choices, trying to heal somebody that was dying. They were dying. You was trying to play nurse to somebody. It's time for you to not be doing so. You have other ways to. Some of you are literally a nurse and you're changing your career. You're going to go into another field of another avenue to utilize your nursing. Somebody here, you're getting out of the convalescent home. You're tired of being around people who is dying. You're going into somewhere where people who are living and want to live are coming into your experience, something like that. But that's a sidebar message. Yeah, but what's happening is you're not going to hang yourself up over people that you can't do nothing for. You can't stop death. You can't stop the changes that they're going through. You are tired of trying. It's time for something new. And look at this. I told you there's a beautiful connection coming up for you. Courtship. Somebody coming in. You're going to want to court you. Anywhere where you have hangups about being connected intimately with somebody else, that this person's going to work with you. Look, because sudden wealth. This is you in wealth, in health. Yeah, this is you choosing a path of a higher vibrational focus, being discerning. Some of you aren't going to literally change your physical career or your physical situation, but you're going to learn to look at it a lot differently. You're going to stop focusing on a certain part, start focusing on another part, because at this point it's not sensible for you to change literally the physical experience. So this is what I have coming out for the download today. Go check out your Leo and Virgo readings I just did over the last few days. I'll be doing more zodiac signs going down the line. Before I get out of here, I'm going to pull a card for two. You choose number 1 or number 2. Okay, choose number 1 or number 2. These are going to be more isolated collectives. I'm going to pull some cards for you. So I'm going to pull cards for both from the Divine Energy Oracle. And we'll get a message for you as you chose 1 or 2. Okay, so 1 and for 2. Okay, and then what else? I want some a tarot message to go with that. I'll use the Lord of the Rings tarot for the tarot message to go with that. Again, choose 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Okay, let's see. For those who chose 1, message for 1. Okay, they gave me both cards. The other one didn't want to separate. Okay, so we'll take 2 here for 2. All right, so if you chose number 1, messages for you. Change tracks with the 6 of Rings, okay, and the Hierophant. Change tracks. There's a path of success here for you, but you got to follow your spiritual guidance. You got to trust in your spiritual path. And this is about doing the right thing. And it's not just about doing the right thing for somebody else. When you're doing the right thing, it's for you and for them. There's something here also about changing tracks on what you've been giving to. Some of you are going to realize that what you've been giving your energy to, Spirit is saying, okay, it's time for you to stop giving your energy to that, because now you're just enabling. Okay. There's a situation where you were overgiving in a commitment. Okay. It's time for you to pull back, retract. I heard retract. Okay. I also see for somebody here, as you change something in your mind, you're going to have a person come into your experience. It could be a Taurus. We did have Hierophant energy in the general spread. You're getting Hierophant energy in your cards. And what it's saying is, listen, there's somebody who's going to be very generous. I'm hearing all the generosity. So this is like all the generosity you put out coming back to you. But there's something here about changing tracks mentally in order to align with that. Okay. Now, for those of you who chose number 2, it says, look forward, look forward. And then you have the Magician, and then you have the 7 of Wands. Okay, this is saying stay in your power. Give your power to yourself. This is saying continue to use your power to build a beautiful future. You can sit up here and think about tomorrow and think about what could possibly go wrong, or you can sit here and think about tomorrow and imagine a bunch of magic and miracles coming true for you. It's up to you to use your powerful point of focus in a beautiful, magical way. Okay, you have the ability to do this. It's not mine to do, it's yours to do every single minute of every single day. How many more minutes can you spend doing that here and now? This is what I have for you. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, caught love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.